The great house at Collinwood in the year 1840, a time of mounting terror for the Collins family. At this moment, Quentin Collins is in jail for witchcraft and is due to be publicly executed. And on this night, a murder has been committed in the house. The body of Edith Collins has been discovered in the abandoned East Wing by Daphne Harridge. And the terrified Daphne is convinced she knows who the murderer is and must do something about it before her own life is taken.
Gabriel, something terrible's happened.
What is it? What's wrong?
It's Edith. She's dead. She's been murdered.
Oh, no.
I know who did it. Gabriel, I'm going for the police.
No, wait a minute.
Gabriel, you were right. It was Gerard. He was out to dispose of her, and he nearly killed me just now in Edith's room.
Wait a minute. You were in Edith's room?
Yes.
Here.
And Gerard followed me there. I knocked him out with a candlestick. I locked the door. I'll get the carriage and go for the police.
No, wait a minute. No, we've got to do this right. No, don't panic. We're safe. Now, just tell me exactly what. He's up in the room, and the room's locked?
He's in the room. Gabriel, aren't you even shocked by all of this?
Of course I'm shocked by all of this. I tried to warn Edith again and again, but she wouldn't listen. Now, it's vital that I know everything that's happened. Close the doors. Close them. Now, how are you sure it's Gerard?
I've got proof.
What kind of proof?
This. It's a cufflink with the letter G on it. I found it in Edith's room. They must have struggled and Gerard must have lost it.
And how are you sure that this is enough proof for the police?
Of course it's enough proof for the police. They'll come here, they'll question Gerard, they'll find the missing cufflink. You can tell them about the affair that Edith and Gerard were having, and of course they'll arrest him.
You're quite right, my dear. But you know, it's rather frightening to think that something as small and insignificant as a missing cufflink could condemn a man.
Oh, no. No.
Yes, it's mine, Daphne. And I'm much obliged that you brought it back to me. You're right, Daphne. You're going somewhere. But you're not going to the police. Scream, Daphne. There's no one to hear you except Gerard, and he's unconscious, remember? Yes, I can walk. Yes, I killed Edith, and now you know everything. And next time I'm going to have to kill you because you know too much for your own good. Daphne! Daphne, are you out there?
Why did you kill Edith?
Because she was rotten. No one deserved to die more than Edith did. And I killed Randle Drew, too. I think it's quite all right that you know everything now. It was all part of my plan to get rid of Quentin. And it worked.
You're unspeakable.
Although the plan didn't quite work as well as I thought.
Oh, you actually thought you would become master of Collinwood?
Well, I didn't think it would be Gerard. Oh, I tried to dispose of him, too. But he seems to have had more lives than a cat. However, his time will come. I'm going to see to that.
What do you mean?
Why do you think I brought you here? Why do you think I didn't kill you?
I don't know.
Because you're the only one that Gerard is capable of loving. You're his weakness, my dear. And you're also my bargaining power. Now, Gerard is going to pay everything he owns in the world to see you alive. And I'm going to get it. I'm going to be financially independent for the rest of my life. And then I'll go far away from here. And then I'll notify Gerard as to where you are.
I don't know how you can let me live. You know if you do, I'll go to the police and I'll tell them everything.
Well, that's just a risk I'll have to take, isn't it? The police will have to find me, won't they? But I'll be so far away they never will.
Gabriel, what about Quentin? You can't let him die.
Well, it's either Quentin or I. It's not much of a choice, is it? I'm going to leave you now. Now, I doubt if your screams would be heard, but I'm not going to take that risk.
No! No! No!
Sorry about the discomfort. I'll be back from time to time to remove it. What are you doing in there, Flora? Why did you enter the room? Answer me, Flora!
Are you happy with your position at Collinwood, Stella?
Yes, of course I am, Mrs. Collins.
I was under the impression you had a good memory. Or so you told me when you applied for the position a month ago.
Yes, I have, Mrs. Collins.
Well, then what made you forget the rules and regulations that I outlined to you when you came here?
But my forgetting wasn't the question, ma'am. I was afraid that someone was in terrible trouble.
Who?
I had no way of knowing who it was.
Is it your position to provide protection for my family?
No, ma'am.
You were engaged as a private secretary for me, is that correct?
Yes, Mrs. Collins.
You enjoy working good hours, you earn good wages, and you get your room and board free.
Oh, Mrs. Collins, I know all that. I appreciate you having me here. I'm very sorry for the misunderstanding.
There was no misunderstanding. You were instructed when you came here to remain in your room after dinner. Yet last night at 9 o'clock, you were found in the corridor leading to the North Tower.
But, Mrs. Collins, I told you I heard a terrible scream coming from the tower room. Well, Cook heard it, too.
I've already talked to her. She heard nothing.
But she was there in the corridor with me. Mrs. Collins, it sounded like someone was dying.
Are you telling me that someone was killed in that room last night?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, if someone had, I'd have known about it, wouldn't I? And done something?
Yes, of course.
Nothing happened here last night. Nothing out of the ordinary. This is a very old house. And you must learn not to become hysterical every time you hear some strange noise in the night. Do you understand?
Oh, yes. Yes, I understand, Mrs. Collins.
My demands on you are very few, Stella. But I must insist you remain in your room after dinner and pay no attention to any sounds you hear outside your room.
Just as you wish, Mrs. Collins.
Very well. Now we have some correspondence to attend to.
Daphne! Daphne, where are you? What are you trying to do? Wake the dead?
Have you seen her?
No, she lost.
Well, something's wrong with her. Something definitely wrong with her.
Why do you say that?
Something terrified her in this house tonight. I don't know what it was. I went to talk to her. I wanted to find out. She wouldn't tell me. I went to Edith's room to talk to her, and she hit me over the head with a candlestick.
It sounds as if she was afraid of you.
She has no reason to be afraid of me. That's what I wanted to tell her. I looked all over the house for her, upstairs, all over. She's nowhere in sight.
Well, she's not down here either. Oh, and by the way.
What?
When did you get back?
About an hour and a half ago. Why?
I was just wondering if you would run into Edith on your travels this evening.
Edith, what would I want with her?
Oh, come, old boy. I know what you're up to. I know you plan to meet her tonight, and I know what's been going on.
There has nothing been going on, Gabriel, between me and your precious little wife. Although she has tried, out of sheer boredom. She's your responsibility, old boy. Now, if you keep her away from me, I will see to it that you get an increase in allowance. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go to Rose Cottage to see if Daphne's been there.
Oh, good evening, Samantha.
Where is Gerard?
Oh, we went off to Rose Cottage to look for Daphne.
What's she doing there at this hour?
Well, he's actually not sure she's there at all, but he's desperately trying to find her, so he thought he'd have a look.
Why is he desperate to find her, Gabriel?
I don't really know, Samantha. All I know is there's some very peculiar things going on in this house. Part of the continuing game of life and death we all seem to play.
Well, I went to Rose Cottage. She's not there. Flora hasn't seen her all evening.
What is all this about Daphne?
And I'm afraid I can't tell you right now, my dear, until I see her. The last time I did see her, she was in a hysterical state. She wouldn't talk to me. Instead, she just hit me on the back of the head with a candlestick.
Are you all right?
Why would dear little Daphne do a thing like that? Oh, perhaps she realized that you were rendezvousing with my wife, Edith. That might upset her. Gabriel?
Never mind about Gabriel. What is this about Edith?
Oh, you know how Gabriel is. He talks just to embarrass me.
He's never gone so far as to connect you and his own wife.
Well, you don't think that I would be interested in someone like Edith?
She could very easily become interested in you.
She already has, more than once.
Of course. You didn't respond.
No, I did not. I will never help a woman who acts like a complete and utter fool.
Yes?
Good evening. I'm here to see my sister Daphne. Is she in?
It's Joanna Mills. For heaven's sakes, get rid of her.
Oh, my dear, you must relax while she's here.
I don't want her in this house. She's dangerous.
There has been no evidence of her being dangerous.
She's up to something, I know. She's just biding her time. And then she'll get even with me.
My dear, if that is true, then I suggest that you try to remain cool and calm like she does.
But don't tell her anything about Daphne, then she'll never leave.
Good evening, Joanna.
Good evening. I'm sorry to disturb you so late, but I must see my sister. It's very urgent.
Well, I'm afraid she's not here.
Do you know where I might find her?
No, I'm sorry. I don't. She left the house. I don't know when she'll return.
Do you mind if I wait?
Can't you take care of your business with your sister in the morning? It's very late, you know.
I know that my presence here is unwelcome, but as I said, my business is very urgent.
We understand. Oh, why don't you wait in your sister's room?
Thank you. That's very kind of you. Oh, by the way, Mrs. Collins, I've been informed that my things were sent here when I left the sanitarium. I'd very much like to have them back, at your convenience.
So, this is Daphne's room. I trust that you'll be comfortable.
Thank you very much.
I'll be here all night if there's anything you need.
Gerard, why on earth would you let Joanna stay in this house?
Why not?
Because this woman is trying to kill me.
Now, you'll have to prove that. And if you do, You'll reveal certain things that you did against her. I wouldn't advise that, my dear.
Does that mean I have to stand around and do nothing about her presence?
That means that you will stand here and wait until she makes the first move.
Oh, fine. It might be too late then.
It won't be. I promise you. I will protect you. I've told you that repeatedly.
I don't quite believe you.
You will. You must. But by the way, there is a question I wish to ask you. Someone told me a little earlier this afternoon that you had put Tad on a stagecoach bound for Boston. I just wanted to know what that was true or not.
He was very upset about his father's conviction. I sent him away with two relatives in Boston.
That's all? What about me?
You?
He is in line to be heir of this estate when he reaches the age of 21. You find his life in danger?
No. Why do you ask that?
Merely curious. So, my dear, he will come back soon.
Yes. Yes, soon.
That's all I wanted to know.
And how's my little Daphne feeling?
How do you suppose I'm feeling?
Oh, now, I am sorry about the discomfort, but these ropes and the gag are necessary, you know. Well, you'll never guess why I came by to see you.
Why?
It seems I owe you an apology. Do you know the strange room you talked about? I've just come from there.
And? When?
I just came from there right after I dropped you off here.
And, well, what did you see? What was in the room?
Oh, no. No, my dear, I'm not going to tell you anything. You're going to tell me every single thing you know about that room.
Gabriel, I don't know anything except what I saw.
I don't believe you. Now, I know how anxious Mr. Stokes and Julia were to hear your story about the room. Now, what did they say? Did they see the room change?
Stokes did.
What did he say? What did he say? How did he explain it?
He said things to me that I didn't understand, but...
But what? Come on, Daphne, tell me. I want to know.
But Julia told me something, Gabriel. It might be quite interesting to you.
What?
Julia explained to me that what is in that room is part of a whole different world from the one we live in. It's something called parallel time.
Parallel time? What is that?
Oh, I don't know what it is. I can't really explain it. I don't really understand it. But if you're in that room when it changes, you become a part of the time going on in that room.
Why would I want to do a thing like that?
Gabriel, don't you understand? This could be your means of escape. Don't you see? Even if you get what you want from Gerard, you'll never be completely free. But if you were to go into that room and you were there when it changed, you would become part of a different world. You would become a part of a whole new time, and no one could ever find you, ever.
Yes, that sounds fascinating. Incredible. I think I'll do that. But only after I get what I want from Gerard.
Is anyone in here?